just to save my YouTube. Put these things over here. Okay, and that's not the stream or scrolls. That's also not the stream or scrolls. I know where my things are on my computer. Go away. You are the stream, and you are scrolls. Perfect. Okay, I can see things now. So, yeah, okay, definitely late game. That's a lot of 4 drops.
I would still keep that, I think.
Yeah.
It's nice 2 and 3 at 4 drop.
Other than the first, you still got a good curve.
Especially with the Twin Brute and Red King after that.
Yeah, and it looks like this is definitely late game order. With
For sure.
Imperial and the Arbalestier and Tempo Theft and everything. And that's always scary too. No, it's just the match is 5 minutes ahead of spectators prevent cheating. Truth. Oh, did someone figure out what happened? Oh, okay. Well, don't tell me. Hopefully nobody plays against me. Oh, I guess... Oh, well. Well, they have to let me watch them, and then I get to know whoever's deck it is. I mean, I'm streaming, so if they watch me, I feel like we're about even. So, I guess this is a little bit of spying? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, late game order Nagnas is probably nice. Because they're not going to kill it that quick. Probably.
Yeah, it should survive.
Yeah. The Imperial and the starting hand, I feel like kind of sucks though, because you're gonna ramp, but you're gonna ramp not that fast, so it's gonna be a little while till that thing comes up. No Aging Knight.
And you could have killed the Knock Nest if you wanted to with the Aging Knight and the Blessing of Haste, but
Yeah, the next
that's
turn.
not a lot of points.
Though I am surprised they didn't just play the Aging Knight. Is that just a typical LGO thing where you're gonna let your opponent get a little bit of a board and you're just gonna play the Aging Knight as just kind of a body on the field later on, or a chump blocker almost?
Yeah, the bridge methods. Also, it works very well with Vanguard if he's playing this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right, because it only has a countdown of 1, so you can just instantly get a 4-2, and then just let it do its thing later on. But the Fang Bears, yeah, the Fang Bears have to be great against Order. And then the Terran Brute's attacking next turn too, so that's kind of spooky. Yeah, it makes you almost wish it was a turn later where you could just kill that damn thing with the Aging Knight and speed and everything, but that'd be bad and also totally not math right. Yeah, you need 5 resources anyway. But 2 Nogs, Tearing Brute killing you, that's generally scary and bad.
The Spicy is going to have a very nice board advantage.
Yeah, oh, okay, yeah. I'm surprised they didn't play this. I guess they for sure don't run whatchamacallit, Waking Stones, because I would have actually, if I ran Waking Stones at least, that summons would have been the first thing I played. Try to get that thing to save my butt. But now I guess the Terran Brute's within Kabonk range. And then once it kills the the Partisan, the bear is gonna not be that strong. So almost just sit back and relax.
I think you'd still kill the Partisan though.
Yeah, no.
It kind of nerfs the bear.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. No. I mean, I'm fine with my creatures having 1 attack if my opponent has nothing on their side of the board. I can deal with that. Yeah. Well, I mean, they have a Releras, but I'd almost just pop another, just like summons, pop the Arbalest. I almost want to pop the Arbalestier for resources because you just need blockers. They pop the summons for resources. That's surprising because I don't want to play Releras when the bear's attacking. I'd almost want to wait a turn for that. But they go for it. I mean, I guess you can heal it with... I don't know.
The Imperial resources.
But yeah, but still, I just don't like that play because I feel like you're just gonna walk down and just take out the just take out Releras easily. Just move down a little bit. You're pressuring the whole board. You could even bluff that you just have a Rat King too. Yeah, something like that, I guess, works. It's an interesting place to put the Nog. The most isolated corner of the board.
He's just starting to play around the Melkonel speed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. I always forget about that and then end up getting wrecked by it. So.
Yeah, that's what happened to me in the Breaking Ball today.
That's like the worst feeling too. You're like, I'm doing good. Oh, right, that thing. Okay, Spicy just sent me a challenge, so I'm guessing he won. Should probably play him. So, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm gonna stop. Okay. So here we go. Time for the surprise different game on the street. Oh, not enough creatures. Oh, I like it. Okay. Spicy was playing late game growth, so I might have a shot if I did good against the last growth. Basically, late game order didn't win, so I'm okay. I wouldn't say RB's OP, it's just, it has lots of tricks.
Order is strong, but definitely balanced.
Yeah. Okay, we get rid of the Harvester. Here we go. Yeah, no, Order's always like, you have a shot against it, but it still has, it's just full of tricks, which always makes you feel a bit irritated and scammed when you lose sometimes, especially, like, let's say you get an unlucky Pother or something. Oh my god, that's a lot of wolves. Okay. That's 2. Okay. Oh, Languid's just so good against growth is the problem. I should probably should have popped the Urva just to guarantee scrolls, and I'm probably not going to have that many undead. He beat Order twice today. See? It can't be that bad if you beat it twice. I don't know what you're playing, though. I guess you give me a name. But yeah. Oh god, and it's a Mystic. So now my Languids are useless. That's rather depressing. Okay, well, pop you for resources and kill you. And now you go to the opposite side of the board. That's nice of you. I was gonna try to make you, like, jump block. You went to the worst square you could have possibly gone. Well, no. That's not what I'm saying. It's strong. I mean, there are gonna be good scrolls and bad scrolls still. I mean, okay, I'm sorry if you feel like it's unfair when you lose. You're gonna lose regardless. There's some RNG. It's a card game. Okay, we do our only play, the Double Wicked Being. I'm going down, but I'm not going down without direct idle damage. I mean, yeah, no, nerfing RV isn't terrible, but it's still fairly okay. The thing is, it just synergizes nice with most other order stuff. It's like complaining about Tearing Brute being too cheap because you can pop Nognest and Rat Kings. I mean, yeah, it's good in that situation. It's just that it works with most other order cards. Yay! Okay. Oh boy, Cursed Presence. That's so helpful. Oh. And a Restless Bones. Perfect, everything I need for a play except for stuff. How do you think I feel playing Decay with your buffs everywhere? Okay. Yep, and the one of... I guess... No, I have 3 humans. That's more humans than I thought. So... we walk over here and pretend that they're going to... Okay, no, Flesh Animator, they have a bear, and bears kill you. The question, does Curse affect pure damage? And I think the answer is no. Which is frustrating. Okay. And then the growth draw engines go crazy and give him cards. Okay. Oh. Those guys are lined up in a scary way. Ah! 3 mystics is bad. Too many. Too many of them. Okay. You should taste the aluminum in your teeth. Worm. And now it gets +1 +. Oh god, that's right. Languids give things more attack. Because that's how Languid works. What is this? What is this matchup? I don't like it. That's a horrible misplay, but no. Okay, now I only gave you +2 attack. +1 attack. Okay. I regret that move. Okay, okay, no. These are the scary things. Do I know where... Nope. And now we have people asking where my roommates are in chat. That's helpful. And not confusing. Good. LGO turtles for the win. Which one's the turtle? I say as I... Oh god. Okay. If I magically get 9 resources and top deck 2 restless bones, then I can maybe come back with lots of luck. Yeah, this is madness. Okay. Like, why is this a thing? And it's only creatures you control. So I can't even put it on my harvester and watch it become powerful. So we'll just hide in a corner and pretend that we have multiple restless boneses. And, also imagine that this works, even though it won't. But, I'm pretty... Yeah, no, this is GG. I finally did it. I finally lost. Especially with the genius Languid play. I can put Languids on these guys and it won't do anything, so that's... Ah! What is this? Okay, I think this is a wise time to give up. This is a very good time to give up. Okay, yep. Look at that. Look at that. So if I draw, okay, rest in peace, my face. I think we should give up. If I flipped him around, I would have been able to live. Damn. Yeah, this is not a pleasant experience. I think. Okay. Now I get the anima conduits that you really need for a comeback with this deck. I mean, it's growth, so they should have lethal fairly soon anyway, so it's not that much. If there's one thing growth is good at, it's killing things, I guess. But really, all they have to do... Yeah. I should give up now. But I don't... It's always disappointing not having, like, Fury and being able to kill my own things. Okay, yeah, now is the right decision. Okay, we don't need to listen to drunk people singing. Next song. Okay. Yeah, no, there is... It would take a Necrogeddon and a magical appearing board presence for me to win, so this is when we, surrendered. Oh, but I want to see if they have lethal. I like it when they have lethals, because those are fun to watch. So... I don't know, sorry. Okay. And then we kill them and get this thing. Temple Ordermans. Yes. Temple Ordermans? I mean, yeah, Temple Order is nice against growth too, so. Yeah, if they don't have lethal, then I am a very surprised person. 5 cards in hand, I'm gonna just say GG now. Oh, I guess they don't. But like, even a rallying would probably win. No, rallying doesn't win. I showed them. No. Okay. I'm gonna just give up if they don't have lethal. Okay, now we give up. Oh, but they've got... This is the conundrum. It's like, I like seeing fun lethals, but I think we just give up now. Okay, I lose now. I don't know why I have to say this in chat, but yeah, I give up. No thank you. Okay, so I lost. And I got money. So... Who do we want to watch? The tournament is live. Okay. So you can watch... Well, we go here and we look for the challenges. Unless somebody has something we want to watch. You want to watch? Thing to watch? What to watch next? No one's saying things right now. So... You could
How
watch...
about solos versus Ashtika?
Oh, yeah, it looks like nobody's watching that. It's a little bit into it, but... Looks like they're playing a deck similar to mine, actually, so that means I'm going to know what's happening. So that's a plus. Is it best of 3? Oh, shit. Okay. Well... Is it best of 3 at that point? I did this last time, too. Is it best of 3?
Seems like just single elimination.
Yeah, Spicy just said he won, so, okay, we're gonna go back to the game, and watch... Oh, we could watch Spicy and Lucas. That hasn't started yet, but I don't want to wait 5 minutes. And Alpha Sentry and Blinky is happening. Oh, actually, Spicy and Lucas is the guy who... Yeah, they just beat me, so he could play... Solaus? Actually, yeah, I guess we'll just go back to this one, I think, actually. But the, this looks pretty bad, though. Okay, one sec. Where is that thing? I don't know. Okay. This looks pretty nasty for this person, though. They got pretty far, though, so that's good. Actually, does it tell me what place I got? I'm kind of curious. Okay, nope, it's single elimination. The only thing stronger than NERP is real life. Real life is a very scary thing, I will agree. Okay. Oh, it doesn't let me see how I did. Okay. I can't have done that bad. I got into the 4th round. Almost the semi-semifinals. This looks bad, though. You could just put it... I guess you can put it all on the, Irva. No, but that's not even going to kill the Wetland Ranger. The Wetland Ranger is the real source of all of your problems in life. Well, this is... Yeah, this is over. I kind of want to watch... I want to watch Spicy beat me, so we watch Spicy. That's how things go. I think. Also, that probably hasn't started yet, or it just started. It's going to start in like a few minutes. So... Yeah. So here we go, Spicy. That game looks pretty decided already, at least to me. Especially now that they played the Irva that Bayer is attacking.
Yeah, that game is probably over.
Unless they get a really nice Restless Bones play, but they'd have to have an idol for the Blade Husk to really be effective. So, yes, Spicy... God, no, I'm not having my Spicy Ramen. So QK Ninja QK is someone I know in real life, and I have this very nice spicy ramen that makes me cry when I eat it. And now he wants me to have this, I think. Terrible. This is an... Yeah, that's not a great hand for Spicy, though, at first. Okay, eating the remains of the vegetable he cleaned today. Yeah, I'll be surprised if it's not too growth either. At least it's late game growth, not Gaggro. That's always a good thing when Gaggro doesn't win.
That's true.
No, I'm not. I'd have to leave and make the ramen then, you silly goose. Don't tell me to eat that ramen. It's bad. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I don't like this hand for Spicy, so he's probably gonna mulligan. I just want to see if I can guess these things right. Then I get to feel good at this game.
Yeah, you should probably mulligan. Just the turn 2 play is terrible.
Yeah, and then Crimson Bowl and Rallying aren't really good until you're trying to kill things. Yeah, I don't have spicy burgers here though, Necromancer. Oh, you think Spicy loses? I haven't seen Lucas play. We've been following Spicy a lot. The problem is the Mystic is... That's always a painful card to get rid of, and it looks like he agrees with that. But Lucas, yeah, okay. Yeah, Lucas just got a very nice draw. That's a nice hand. The Brave into the Brute, and then you just play things and kill them. Probably profitable. The Crimson Bull, or no, the Ragged Bull. Yeah, Jurgen's Growth. Sure, I'll accept your friend request in a little bit. I feel so popular. Is WMBC Wombo combo or what? Interesting. Oh, Culling the Flock. That's... I don't think I've ever played that card. Not that I can say that much about it since I don't play Growth. But...
Yeah,
okay.
that means that deck is going to have a lot of beasts.
Yeah, Brother of the Wolf, I'm guessing, in 2, and then try to get that.
All the wolves.
Okay.
All of them.
Is it basically a interesting Crimson Bull?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
It can get a lot of attack. Like if you play it on Fangbear, that's instantly 4 attack for all your rats and stuff.
Everything else, and then, yeah, they just kill everything. I can see that. That's nice, yeah. They have the option of Ragged Wolf, Crimson Bull to take out the other Nog Nest, and then also protect their own. Okay, Taken sent me a friend request too. I'll accept these things in a little bit, but I am watching things and talking. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right decision or not.
I think you just throw down on the Nog Nest in front of it.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah, and then also popping the Crimson Bolt that early without that much of a swing. And that still's got to count down to 3, so you've got time. Or the Terran. Nah, probably not Terran. Ooh, the Terran Brood is tempting, actually. Because if it doesn't get killed, that leaves you with a very nice position. But if... Oh, yeah, and I guess they have the Rallying too. And then... Oh, but, of course, the Crimson Bull. And I think that's probably going to happen. Yeah.
Yep, there's it.
Okay.
So now Lucas has a pretty good advantage.
Yeah, especially with Growth, it's hard to fight back against other Growth. I think, anyway.
So I think he's probably playing the Brother of the Wolf now. That's my guess.
Yeah, Brother of the Wolf would make sense. Try to get something out. The problem is the 3 attack really is killer because pretty much anything is gonna get killed. Or something's dying next turn and you're not gonna really get any payback unless you draw a veteran, I guess. The 2 veterans also are just really, really, really brutal. Yeah, veteran, man, that's just confusing. Okay. So, oh man, yeah, I guess that one's been Brother Wolf's been around for long enough that you're allowed to have them be shiny and not be super surprised. Yeah. Okay, so they're just playing defense, it looks like. Brother Wolf on the bottom, I guess, or top? No. And they attack? Okay. Oh, I guess, yeah, you don't want...
I would have drawn the enchantment for sure.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Like the chance that you can actually kill the Nog Nest is pretty low.
But I mean, yeah. Well, plus just because... I mean, I guess the one thing they might be scared of is another Crimson Bull or something. But that's really all I can think of, and at this point you're going to have to take a little gamble to try to get some kind of advantage. I mean, I guess the Brother of the Wolf still should be nice.
And there's a Great Wolf.
Yeah, Great Wolves.
Probably play.
On the top. Okay, never mind, not on the top anymore. Okay. Okay, his attack is increased by 2 and its health value is set to 2. Or increased by its health, okay. Yeah, you really don't have anything here. Okay, I guess they just... Oh, no, that's not bad, actually, because it hits them right in the resources, too. So that was... I think I like that play, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So now you just veteran and take out the Mystic, I guess.
Yeah, probably. And then, yeah. Oh, okay, the Brute. But the... Okay, yeah, probably the Great Wolf, since they've only got one human in play. Is probably wise. He blocked a Nog. That is sad, isn't it? Okay. I almost want to just, like, pop the Brave down, but just get rid of that Great Wolf right now. But I'm not sure if that's the best, but, like, Crimson Bull, Kinfolk Brave. No, I guess, no, because Rallying costs more, you don't get as much on the board. But he's going to do that if he played that first. Mangy Wolf would have, yeah, it looks like that was good with what ended up on the board.
Yeah, that was a good play.
Ooh, but he's got a near board wipe with that, and then I guess just
Crimson Bull.
Yeah, Crimson Bull is very, very scary to go up against. And a vetter because why not, I guess, too. Just like one more, and then it'd be really, really, really nice, but it's still really good. You can't... Can you do that? I guess you can get rid of the Brother of the Wolf with the veteran, which seems like the only real play. But this is looking really nice for Spicy. So, it's tough being old in the business. Interesting. Yeah, those were two really well-timed veterans for him.
Those veterans really are the key cards in Grove.
Yeah. It's basically veterans and the Mystics, and then anything with Relentless in a one countdown. But that's basically that. And I'm actually surprised. I can't remember now. I forgot this name, of course. Enchanted creatures dealt half of all idle damage. Can't think of the name, but that card is surprisingly nice for growth. It's really the only not creature removal that isn't a creature.
I believe that's that card is Unground.
Unground, yeah, that's it. That worked. That was pretty good against me, at least. I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just not as... I'm surprised it doesn't get played more, basically, because it hurts me whenever I play against it, at least.
Well, the problem with that card is all the damage is rounded down, and you have just a lot of little creatures attacking, so that's
Okay.
really bad.
So more with the the enchantment style growth it works better with, because you've got 1/1 countdown unit always dealing 10 idle damage. That's when you want to run it.
Yeah, pretty much.
But this is still looking pretty good for Spicy, so. That's a lot of headers. That returns, what does that do? Okay. Yeah, that's not the draw you want, it looks like.
Crimson Bull would be really nice for it.
Yeah, Crimson Bull, even a rallying because of that bear would be great. Or just have, it'd be kind of funny, but like, just having a wolf that wasn't quite counted down, the mangy wolf would feel better at least. But this is not gonna look good next turn, because you get the veteran and then you pop the brave for 1, but that's basically nothing. Yeah, they're not even gonna bother with that, it looks like. Oh yeah, oh, I guess it is actually pretty good though with the yeah, I didn't even think about that, but that's probably really nice with the frost
Wolf.
well, the frost wolf, or the great wolf, sorry. Just because next turn they have the mangy wolf in play, so that's nice. No vetter though. I mean, I don't see why you don't just get it. I mean, yeah, you've only got 2 cards in hand, but resources are always nice. Oh, okay, that's good. That's very good for them. Yep, very good now. Scary. Okay. Yeah. And if they get like Northern Mirth or anything though, on the actually, Crimson Bull works, yeah. Mangy Wolf, Crimson Bull, hurt everything the enemy has. It looks nice to me at least. Yeah.
Yeah, that takes out that lane. That's a nice play.
Is that the whole lane? Is that? I thought.
If you play the Manchi, the Ragged Wolf will attack.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I'm thinking about that, but that's 3. Oh no, yeah, 6. Are you sure it doesn't just drop the Braven back to 1 health? Because that'll drop the Ragged Wolf. Ragged Wolf will pop it for 3, so the Terran Brood will be down to 1. This has got. Oh no, 6, not 4. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And then you'll also pop 1 idle damage, which basically is nothing but still there. Yeah. Okay. You're right. Yeah. And then yeah. Okay, the Rat King gets something back at least. Or something on the board. But this is not looking good. IGB is H2, bro. Call me that. Okay. I should really read chat more, too. I need more shoes. Okay. See, and that was a moment when I thought, man, it'd be really nice if I could play the Gravehawk on their side and just enjoy my thing with Relentless. Ooh. Oh, and then Unleashing Her Power. He's playing that one. That's gonna be nasty. And now he's, I guess, yeah, rallying might not be horrible now either, actually, because you can wipe all the lanes.
Or play the Red King for a lot more health on the Fangbear.
Yeah. And then next turn the Unleashing Her Power and then calling the Flak. No, you can't, like, yeah, you need a lot more resources to be able to pull that one off, because I'm thinking Unleashing of Power, calling the flock, and rallying, but, that's if you have all the resources ever.
Unleashing the power would still be 12 attack.
Yeah. I mean, but that's still just a fun thing to play. But I guess, yeah, if
Pretty
you
much.
have, if you only had one more thing attacking next turn, though, that could almost be an idle snipe out of nowhere. Because Unleashing a Flower and then calling the flock. If he just had one more thing, that's painful. I mean, not that this is bad for him, because he's just killing the other person's stuff. But, still. Oh god, 2 upper turns. Okay. Yeah. That does work nicely with Unleashing of Power.
I think you actually just play the Mystic here.
Oh, he does that first? Interesting. I would have just played the Mystic and then just popped, like, just sat on the position, hopped for resources, and then just gone for the calling the flock, or the Unleashing of Power next turn. Just let it be a big surprise. Because the thing is, this 12-2 doesn't have Relentless, because there's no humans, so it's just kind of dealing lots of damage to some poor rat. So I'm not sure if that was advice, unless he wants to pop another Aperturns on it and just make it godlike, but yeah. I don't like that play that much, but
That's a lot of wasted attack.
yeah, like 13, I almost have just not even to go for the creature, but I guess, again, calling the flock, though, next turn is going to be brutal. And because it's so far away from all your other creatures, you can't really do anything about that thing. So,
Yeah, those.
it's probably
those
going to
rats-
be GG next turn, I think.
It's pretty likely. Rats with 14 attacks. That's a lot.
Typically death.
Unless he Rat Kings.
Yep, this is
Just
going to
to
be
block.
yeah. But he does not. And the Nogness will not be anywhere near enough. I think this is going to get a top place, so we're going to have to save that. Okay, good.
Yeah, that's GG.
That is that's a nice way to end it too. I like that a lot.
You can actually play a double cutting off the flock for like 20 attack or something.
Oh my god. That sounds just fun and very, very mean. Okay, there we go. Yep, those are the horror bunnies and everything else. Oh,
Yeah. 28 attack.
that's enough. Yeah, I'm glad I kept the recorder on. Yeah, that's beyond BMing, really. That's just
definitely a top play.
that was nice. Okay. And now everyone sends me friend requests because I'm popular now. Okay. So Spicy. Peyton and Ash. That's too many letters. I'm not. Ashitaka. We look at challenge. Pwn Star. Is Ashitaka? Is that game still happening, or is it Spicy and Lucas? We're at the games. I don't see anything. This is disappointing. Okay.
And no one's playing.
Come on, people, do things. Yeah, that gets up there. Actually, I should probably, Okay. I should probably, like, figure out a way for people to submit if they recorded or something, like their matches, because I'm bad at judging good plays. So if people could just, like, submit things that they think are good, I'd be willing to put something together. Okay, refresh. Your prediction was very wrong. And that was a beautiful ending, though, so I'm glad you were wrong. Refresh. Okay. Yeah, this game is what everyone's waiting on. Refresh. Okay. Okay, Pineapple. Pettycon. Where are you? Do things. He's AFK, I guess, because he's still in chat. You thought he lost the last game or something? I did that once. It was best of 3. Okay. Lucas first. You seem to want Lucas to win. But I'm pretty sure Lucas can't get first because he just lost. Yeah, okay. You figured that out. Okay, good. Okay, nope, nowhere. Okay, I don't have money to do the fun gold guessing things, so I'm sorry that I'm broke, everyone. I can't do entertaining stuff because I have no money. And I'm not gonna play some judgment or anything because then the match will start because that's how things happen. Okay. I'll now give you the prizes to 5th to 8th place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! I'm in the top 8! Oh my god! I didn't expect that at
Nice.
all. Okay.
Congrats.
Thanks. Okay, my apologies. My screen only shows so many chat rooms open. Perfect, that means it probably started. Come on, I believe in you. You can challenge people. Okay. Riveting conversation with my previous opponent. Okay. Guess that's an excuse. Okay. That's sarcasm, by the way, just so you know. I don't want people thinking I'm a bad person or something. Okay. Come on. You can start. You're allowed to play your game now. Oh, I guess I can kind of open up chat in this still, can't I? Okay. Okay, top 8. WBMPC, Pettycon, Ashitaka, Ramden, Lucas, Alvarp Q, and Spicy. Okay. Refresh. Oh, did I get a thing? Okay, that was a PM for the match. But does anyone think this? I feel like the match would have started by now. It doesn't take that long to just challenge someone. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. But no, still no. Here we can do this though. Oh, we can't click on the. We should be able to click on the names in the chat to do stuff that you typically do when you click on the names in other places. That'd be nice. Okay, they aren't here anymore. So I think they would have started.
They should have.
Is there something wrong with... Ah, there we go. Eshitaka. Wow, Pettycon 900 rating all the way up here. That's pretty good. Nice job, regardless of how that ends up. That's really, really good. Unless it's someone's alt, in which case, now I feel like I'm just complimenting someone who's probably better than me. But if you're not an alt, Pettycon, you're doing awesome. Respect. And it looks like Decay again, and something like what I run. And a very fancy Meyer Shambler. Okay. Now the music is quiet. This is the real problem with getting music with all the different volumes. Like, I can't even hear this. Let's change that a little bit. Okay, it's like mildly audible. Okay. Has anybody in chat watched any of these games? Doesn't look like it, or at least they probably haven't heard me yet. But if you spectated any games, I'm kind of curious what kind of deck. I mean, obviously I'm fairly certain about this kind because of the conduit and the shambler. So that's fairly obvious to me, at least. But oh my God! I haven't been using this. Oh boy, I have the battle plate mod, and I haven't even been using that. I had so much fun just circling my enemies' faces and just writing scrub with an arrow. That's like all I use it for. Now I get to use it for real things. Okay, what color looks the best on this match? I'm not gonna leave it like this, I promise. Probably yellow. Contrasts the best. Yeah, yellow looks the best. Okay. Now this can be real commentary. Okay, since this is somewhat important.